It was one of those quiet mornings at our lakeside cabin, birds chirping, the water calm. Everything felt peaceful. Then, out of nowhere, Karen from the HOA stormed right in, clipboard clutched tightly, eyes sharp and demanding. She wasn't just visiting, she was on a mission. She insisted she had to inspect our cabin immediately, said there were violations to be dealt with. My wife looked her dead in the eye, calm, steady. She said, "Without a proper warrant, you don't have the right to enter." Karen didn't like that answer one bit. She started threatening to call the police, trying to intimidate us, but my wife wasn't having any of it. Instead, she reached into a drawer and pulled out a piece of paper. Illegal paper. Karen snatched it from her hands, expecting a routine notice or a fine. But when she saw what it really was, her face changed, pale, eyes wide, stammering, because that paper, it was a warrant for her arrest. See, what Karen didn't know was that my wife had been quietly working with local law enforcement for weeks. They were investigating Karen for serious charges: embezzlement, fraud, misuse of HOA funds. The very woman who acted like the neighborhood's toughest enforcer was breaking the rules worse than anyone. Before Karen could get a word out, the authorities arrived, the sheriff and his deputies, ready to take her into custody. Handcuffs clicked, and Karen was led away, and all the neighbors. They just stood there, stunned silent witnesses. The irony was thick in the air. The self-proclaimed queen of rules was the one who'd been breaking them all along. And in that quiet moment by the lake, justice was served.